So what brings you here?
A love of drag and everything sparkly.
Hey everybody, Nicholas Snow here, and I'm recording this on January 25th, 2024. Well, on May 7th, 2016, almost 8 years ago, at the Palm Springs Convention Center, I went to my very first DragCon. I actually haven't been back to DragCon. Now, what was unique about this is that I had never seen an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. But you don't have to know your subject matter as a journalist to do really good investigative coverage. You just have to have an inquiring mind and know how to ask questions that evoke people's truths and gives them a chance to express that truth. So the new nightly Snowstorm, the Snowstorm here on PromoHomo.TV, is at its core a political show. Now, if you look at this, you don't have to look very deeply. This historic coverage is also very political, especially when you contrast it to 8 years later and you look at what's going on in the United States of America. And you also look at how a lot of the champions of drag who appear in this video are in fact not members of the LGBTQ plus community. Now, something else I want you to know about this particular footage, and I'm doing this handheld on purpose, sort of as a flashback to how I was doing things at the time. So when Facebook first started allowing live video, I had an Android phone, and we could only broadcast in a square. But other than that, there's nothing square about what you're going to see. I was particularly moved by my interview with a 12-year-old drag persona and his mom. And keep in mind, this is almost 8 years later. I don't know what this gentleman, if they identify as male now, which they did then. I don't know where they are, what they're doing. I don't know where any of these people are in the video or what they're doing. So what you're going to see is you're going to see a 30-minute walkthrough of DragCon. I'm making up the show as I go along, and I'm producing it as I go along. So that's what's coming up, and I want you to stay tuned because you're going to get amazed. You're going to get amazed. You're going to be amazed. I'm amazed, and I was there. PromoHomo.TV is all about empowering you, our communities, and our world. For their support of PromoHomo.TV, I wish to thank my sponsors: Willie's Modern Fare, 1501 Uptown Gastropub, and 849 Restaurant and Lounge. 3 restaurants, unlimited flavors. Shouting out to my media partners. Pink Media, amplifying PromoHomo.TV across the Twitterverse with their #ILoveGay campaign. GayDesertGuide.lgbt. And KGay 1065 Palm Springs, available worldwide. Ask your smart speaker to play KGAY. It's as simple as this. We will save our democracy in 2024, or we will watch the United States implode. I'm Nicholas Snow, and this crisis we face is why I have launched the Snowstorm, a nightly hot topics panel discussion show in which I will curate your social media comments into the show, and we will connect the conversation to action we can take to save America.
Watch the Snowstorm nightly at 6 p.m. Pacific at PromoHomo.TV.
Hey everybody, Nicholas Snow here. Welcome to PromoHomo.TV. I am your host, Nicholas Snow, the original PromoHomo. I'm here at the Los Angeles Convention Center for the ribbon cutting of Rupaul's DragCon. I knew I needed to be in LA today, so I decided that I would just show up here and do some broadcasting. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll broadcast live, I'll do interviews, I'll hang out at the convention for most of today. And we'll just take a peek around and see what's happening. Once again, I'm here at Rupaul's DragCon, so I'm just going to show you what's going on. I'm going to take the camera off me. Okay, here we go. Hi, what's your name?
Heather.
And what brings you to DragCon?
All the queens and the makeup and all the shot, everything.
You know, I was wondering as I was driving in for this today if there would be many straight women here. I'm assuming you're straight.
Yes, this is my best friend Gwen. She's straight too.
So, did you always like drag, or did you learn about it from the show?
In high school and when I got out of high school, I had friends that did drag, so I was into it before, but like the show kind of amplified it for me. So once I turned 18, I started going to gay clubs with my friends and seeing drag there. So I've been into drag for probably 15 years or so.
And do you still hang out at straight clubs? I mean, gay clubs? Gay clubs?
Gay clubs, absolutely. Straight clubs, you know.
And is that because you're more free to be yourself?
Yeah, I just am not worried about like random dudes like dancing up on me, and if they do at gay clubs, I'm more okay with it than like the straight clubs. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thanks.
So, was it a? Oh, you don't want to be talked to? Okay. Hi, what's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia, where do you live?
I live in Oregon.
And did you come specifically for this?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I thought I was being bold by driving in from Palm Springs.
I know.
So, what are you most excited about?
Just meeting everybody. Like, it's just so exciting, like, to see everybody. Like,
do you have a favorite that you're hoping to meet today?
yeah, I met a lot of them yesterday at preview night, but I really like Pearl, Raja, Katya, Trixie, Tatiana, Morgan. I have a lot of favorites.
Oh, wow.
I can't pick just one.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, what's your name?
Jamie.
Tell me about your outfit. What
We run a
inspires
fan
it?
group called DragCon, so we wanted to make like cheerleader outfits, like yay drag.
And how did you become a fan of drag?
Me and my friend met through Lady Gaga, so we were already kind of weird. So then we kind of transitioned into drag when Gaga started doing jazz.
Fantastic. What's your name?
My name is Courtney Congers.
And where do you guys live?
We're from Toronto, Canada.
And did you fly into LA just for this?
Yes, but we're staying for like 10 days because there's so much drag here that we couldn't justify just doing 3.
So you guys are like women dressed as men in drag.
Yeah, it's called being a bio queen, and it's not a new movement. It's just people didn't really realize we were here before. So a lot more women are doing drag as women to celebrate like hyper femininity and claim our identity and just do what we want to do.
You know, I love that. Most people don't realize that there are sociological and political implications of drag.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to talk about, and I could go on for hours.
Well,
but
go on a little bit more. We have some time.
Okay.
What are some key points?
I think just by doing drag, no matter whether, like, regardless of your biology and what your identity as a drag artist is, you're doing activism because you're transgressing normative ideas of gender and sexuality and what you should look like. And even if you don't mean to be a social activist, you're already pushing boundaries. So you're just doing activism by existing as a drag performer.
I love that. Do you have anything to add?
No, she's the smart one.
I don't believe you. Now, what's your name?
Amanda.
And Amanda, what brings you here today?
Drag.
Like,
And
I love drag.
have you always been a fan of drag?
I've been a fan for about 2 years. I found out about RuPaul's Drag Race actually off of BuzzFeed. I took a quiz on which RuPaul's Drag Race queen are you, and I searched up on YouTube what RuPaul's Drag Race is, and then I just got hooked onto it, and now I love it.
Do you feel like the show gives you permission to be more edgy and more yourself and more unique?
Oh yes, like I personally at school through this I express myself even more who I am because it's like as a young lesbian, you know, we're considered different, and so it's like all these other different people I feel at home, you know.
And how old are you?
14.
Wow, and that's really impressive that you have such insights at the age of 14. Where do you live?
Toronto, Canada.
And do you have bullying situations at school?
I used to, like in grade 4, I used to be called a dyke, but not anymore. I think now that's 2016, more people are being okay with it. Now almost everybody can feel happy to be who they are.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
No problem.
Hello there. What's your name?
Julian.
You were pointed out by this lovely lady behind you that I should say hello to you.
Hi.
So what brings you here?
A love of drag and everything sparkly.
And how old are you? Where do you live?
I'm 12 years old and I live in Seattle.
You're 12 and you live in Seattle. And you came down here with a group of people?
Just my mom. And,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, so we just came down for the weekend for DragCon, yeah.
So if you don't think this is a rude question, what is your personal gender identification?
I'm a boy, but I think it's really interesting to play around with gender. I think that it's not a fixed thing. I think that we're all born a biological gender, but you can just play with it and, you know, play with your identity. I think that drag has less to do with gender identity and more the performance and fluidity and just having fun.
I agree with you, but I think you really have to be comfortable with who you are to participate. How did you become so comfortable and engaging in this?
I stopped caring what other people say. So I feel like if you're secure in yourself, what other people say shouldn't bother you, like if it's negative, and be yourself. And I think that it comes from just having like great parents and being confident in yourself. Yeah.
Fantastic. Can I meet your mom?
Mom.
Hi, Mom. What's your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, I think it's so great that you're here with your son. Tell me, when did you become aware of this whole drag world and get more engaged with it?
A couple years ago, Julian started watching RuPaul, and I was like, fine, reality TV, whatever. But then I went and saw the RuBots, is that what they're called?
Yeah, RuPaul's
and I was so amazed by their performance quality and their gender play, and I realized it was a true art form, and that's really shifted how I see this. I think it's a really creative, artistic expression, and I want to encourage that in my son.
I love that. And now, did you ever have concerns about the peer pressure that your son might go through in embracing such an edgy art form relative to most kids his age?
Every single day I feel the alienation that he feels from other people his age, and so he only relates to people that are older, and it's painful as a mom to see that. And I feel like for the first time he's in a situation where he can speak his language and the code is shared by all, and that's the first time I've seen it.
I love that. So your mom says that it's painful for her. Do you have any are there any downsides for you honoring your artistic expression?
No, not really. I think that like drag isn't like known mainstreamly, so it's not going to be like sports talking to other people, but I feel like if it's not painful for me at all. I find a community and I stick with it.
So it seems like you might have more angst than your son.
I do, and it's because my father was gay and closeted that I have like the transmission of the legacy in me of homophobia, and so I'm more sensitive about it.
Thank you for talking to me. I'm going to go check out the ribbon cutting.
Are you doing the ribbon cutting? Where's the ribbon?
I think it's around here somewhere, but I don't know where.
Oh my God.
Somewhere in here. It's probably right here.
This is so hot.
Everybody listen up! Listen to my yes, I am loud. So, welcome to DragCon 2016. I'm here to tell you that we are opening the doors at 9:30 for the VIPs. Yeah. But the Rupaul ribbon cutting will be here at 10 a.m. So you have two choices. You can come in and come back for 10 a.m. or you can stay in your spot so you're up front for 10 a.m. It's up to you, but we are opening the doors for VIPs at 9:30. 10 a.m. ribbon cutting with Ru right here, okay?
If you only have a ribbon badge, step back. Let the VIP badge.
And if you have a VIP badge, listen. Woo! If you have a VIP badge, come to the front. And if you have a weekend badge, stay towards the back. And I know that sounds really racist, but it's not that. You know what I mean. But everybody will get in. It'll be smooth sailing and a drag-tastic day, okay? Okay! Yeah, that.
Can I interview you for a moment?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Hi. You're live on PromoHomo.TV.
Oh, I love being live.
So what's your name?
India Farah.
And I have to say I haven't watched a lot of Drag Race. Have you been in the show? Or are you a fan? Or
Yes, I was on season 3 of Drag Race, yes.
And
yes, I'm a fan of it as well. It's a very addicting show. It's incredible.
So when did you first get involved with drag yourself?
I started drag when I was 12 years old, believe it or not. And tomorrow's my birthday. I'm getting old.
I just interviewed a 12-year-old boy from Seattle.
We were just talking about, like, I was interviewing her as well. Incredible.
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
Crazy. Yes, I love it.
What season is the drag race on now?
We are about to crown the 8th winner, so season 8. So I was on 5 seasons ago.
And what remains most memorable for that experience for you?
Probably being with everyone in the workroom, like, and just that bond that we had, because we were all in that moment, like all of us at the same time. Like when Ru first walked through the door, when we were all doing that. So, you know.
Do you remember when you first saw the Supermodel video, the music video?
Actually, I do. I was very young. I was probably like 9 years old, and it's right when I first saw Tu Wong Fu.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to me.
Like a diamond, you alone. You cut my heart like glass, just like that. Like a lion, uncontrolled. Your mark is on my back, just like that. In it for the big thrill. Yeah, you play games with my mind, always all of the time. In it for the big win. Yeah, you own all of my mind, always all of the time, all the time. Collide with me, come out with me, and I'll go. control. We like to burn out fast. We're hot like that. Like a diamond, you're alone. You cut my heart like that. Just like that. Yeah, in it for the big thrill. Yeah, you play games with my mind. Always, all of the time. Yeah, in it for the big win. Yeah, you own all of my mind. Always, all of the time. All the time.
So everybody, please have your badges forward, showing what pass you have. Right now, starting at 9:30, only VIP pass holders are allowed in. Only VIP pass holders are allowed in at 9:30. Please have your passes showing.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Jay.
So your hair looks like it's a permanent style, and you didn't do it for just today.
No.
So tell me, what brings you here, and why is this an exciting event for you?
It's an exciting event for me because I love drag queens. Yeah.
And how did you come to love drag queens?
How did I come to love drag queens? Through RuPaul. I mean, I'm one of those. I didn't know anything about drag until Drag Race. Shows I'm 20, so like I'm part of that whole boom of kids that watch it. Yeah.
Okay, and who's your friend? Hi, what's your name?
I'm Haley. Hi.
And where do you live?
I'm from Riverside, California, in the Empire area.
Okay, and are you happy to be here?
Yes.
What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about meeting drag queens. I'm a theater major, and I just love the theater aspect and love the art aspect of all of this. And so that's just what I'm most excited about.
Well, I hope you both have fun today.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so here we are. I want to give a shout out to Luane and Ruben who have joined in. Here we are at RuPaul's DragCon, and I'm live. So those are VIP pass holders that have just come in. So Nicholas Snow here. I'm broadcasting live from RuPaul's DragCon here on PromoHomo.TV, and I frankly think that the interviews that have transpired so far are very fascinating, especially the one with the 12-year-old. So I really would encourage you to once this.
This is RuPaul. To everyone within the sound of my voice, welcome to RuPaul's DragCon 2016. And to the vendors, I can't thank you enough for joining forces with us. I promise the most fabulous shopping on earth. And because of you, it's all coming true. Here's to a weekend filled with eleganza extravaganza. Now, let the DragCon begin!
Okay, so I'm going to actually go back outside to do more interviews out there. And as we heard, the ribbon cutting is at 10 a.m. with RuPaul. If I don't get, I'll try to keep this precise broadcast going, but if I need to restart a fresh broadcast, I will. So let's go back outside and do more interviews. Hi, what's your name?
Miguel.
And what's your name?
Luis.
So I take it that since your shirts are similar, that you're here together.
Yes, we're boyfriends.
Okay, so tell me, what inspired you both to come here today?
Well, I have watched Rupaul since 2008, and I introduced him to the show, and he loved it right away. So we come this year for our first DragCon.
And where do you guys live?
Tijuana.
Tijuana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And did you come up here just for this today?
We're today and tomorrow.
Okay.
All weekend. Yes.
And what are you looking most forward to?
Meet Yara Sofia, Gia Gunn, Alisa Edwards, Kimchi.
Kimchi. Now, what is the? I take it you guys are out. Are you out of the closet in your community? And
Yes.
what's it? And how is the acceptance of the gay community in Tijuana?
I think it's pretty tolerant. Neither of us have had bad comments or bad reactions. Our parents, both of our parents know that we're boyfriends, and it's okay. We haven't had any problems with that.
And for you, is everyone in your life pretty accepting?
Sí.
Okay. Anything you want to add?
Oh, have fun.
How long have you been together, and how old are each of you?
1 year. I'm 27, and he's 27 also.
Now, marriage equality has come to Mexico, right?
Yes, Mexico City. It's one of the...
Well, it's a whole new world.
I know.
And it's very exciting.
Yes, a lot of opportunities for us gay men.
Well, I'm very happy that you found each other, and it's been nice to meet you today.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Angela,
Where do you live?
Fresno, California.
And did you come into town just for this?
Of course.
Now tell me how you ended up becoming a fan of drag.
My best friend right here, he let me, I watched like all the seasons like in 1 month, and I became obsessed with it, and now I'm here.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So tell me about hi, what's your name? You're her best friend.
Yeah, hi, my name's John.
And did you guys grow up together?
You can say that. Yeah, high school.
Okay. And when did you first come connected to the world of drag?
Oh my God, I've been connected since I came out back in like sophomore year, high school. I had a bunch of friends who did drag, and they told me to come out and check out their shows, and ever since then I love them. So good, so great.
Now, have you done drag?
I've never done drag. I would like to try it though.
And do you have a sense of whether you would be a blonde or a brunette? Have you come up with a potential drag name?
No, but probably a brunette.
Okay, well that sounds great. I hope that you both have a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Hi. We'll tell you on camera. I'm live. I'm live right now.
Oh,
This is PromoHomo.TV.
Oh, okay.
So what's your name?
Oh, my name is Sharon.
And what's your name?
I'm Charlotte.
So what brings you two here today? Of course, DragCon, but what's the inspiration or connection to this particular event?
We watch the drag race all the time. So, it's kind of like the drag queens that become celebrities. And so you have your favorites, and you want to come see your favorites. And for me, it's like the most complete entertainment package. The drag queen has to know comedy. They have to be an MC. They have to dance. They have to act. They have to, sing. And that you don't have that much anymore. And they do it in high heels all day. So it's kind of.
Now, where do you two live?
Riverside County.
Riverside County.
Yeah.
Now you're the one that was inquisitive and wanted to know what I was doing, but now I think you're a little bit intimidated, right?
No, she answered everything for us.
Oh, she did.
Yes,
now, are you a couple?
We're not.
You're
No,
just
we're
friends. That's
best friends.
fantastic.
I brought my daughters.
Hi. So did you get your mom into the show, or did your mom get you into the show?
I think you got us into it. You got us into it, right?
Probably.
Yeah. And we watch it together.
It's a family show.
Yeah, it's a family show.
A family show. What's your favorite part of the show?
I always like the runway looks. Yeah.
Now, did the two of you get fashion tips from the show and that you implement in real life?
Yeah. Yes.
Is there anything any of you want to add about the show and drag in general?
It's fabulous.
It's fabulous. But did you see what my shirt says?
Fabulous.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. What's your name?
German. German.
And what brings? Where are you from?
Down the street.
Just down the street. Well, there are people who are here from Oregon and from Canada.
I know. I don't know if I would do it.
Well, but you just had to walk down the street. So, how long have you been a fan of RuPaul?
I saw season 1 just by chance. It said Drag Race on the TV guide, and I was like, "Ooh, cars!" And I turned it on, and Tammy Brown popped up, and that was it.
Okay. Now, do you watch it when it's live? Do you watch it? Do you DVR it? Do you
I watched
Hulu
it. I watched it when it aired for a lot of the seasons, but now I don't have like cable, so I watch it on Logo.
Okay. Do you have a favorite character?
Right now, Kimchi.
Kimchi seems to be popular. Yeah.
She's great.
Well, so tell me, do you think that drag, the fact that drag exists in this show is so popular, or that?
Hold on, that's Alaska.
Who is that?
Alaska.
Okay.
I'm so happy you're doing the panel, and I love your shirt.
Y'all come over here and can you tell?
Know what we're talking about.
All right, photo off. We'll see together.
Got it. Oh, that's great, Franklin.
Living.
Okay, great. I love the shirt. I have it too. I should have worn it, but I did my solid gold.
It's so good. I live.
I love it. And you look gorgeous, so.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'll see you upstairs.
Absolutely.
Hey, we're live right now. How's it going?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm very good. This is PromoHomo.TV.
Meow.
And the people outside are screaming for you. How does it feel to be a drag icon?
Oh my gosh. It's cool. I like it. It's nice.
And what inspired you to first get into drag?
I just always liked it. Like, girls' clothes are more fun than boys' clothes. So I was just drawn to them. Like, they move better and they're just more fun.
I know that most men who do drag are gay. Have you run across
really?
Have you run across any drag?
Stop the presses! I had no idea. Is this an expose?
Have you run across any straight guys that like to do drag?
No, but if you meet any, I would love to meet them.
So do you have any beauty tips for your fans?
I would say always wear nails and always wear flats if you're going to be standing up a long time.
Okay, you're going to show me what you're wearing?
The most beautiful women are women who are comfortable and happy. So that's why it's like this.
Okay, fantastic. So my buddy Craig Prater is watching from San Diego. You want to give him a shout out?
Hello, Craig.
Yes.
Hello. San Diego's cool. I like it.
Okay, and Courtney and Ruben and Lorraine. Listen, thank you for being on the show.
Of course, thanks. Thanks for having me.
You're
welcome.
That's cool. Okay, so as you can see, I'm here at DragCon, and the World of Wonder crew is behind me, and this is a bit fascinating, but I thank you for tuning in. I'll keep broadcasting as long as I can. Do me a favor, if you're watching, click the like and the share button so other people will tune in, and I'll keep showing you. Now, I can't look at my watch because I'm holding a microphone and a camera. Hey, Alvaro. At any rate, RuPaul's going to show up soon for the ribbon cutting, and in the meantime, I'll just keep showing you more of the action, okay? So here we go.
I saw the video, which is my favorite. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Tearing.
Anything? Anything. Tell her I'll be over there to buy it this afternoon. Yes, can I please just get my earrings on though? Because I'm going to be looking crazy when I see all these photos. We get you to do an official World of Wonder? Yeah. You know what? Andrew, get us a come on, Liz.
Oh, there's Venus.
Just give us what's going on and how great it is to be here and how you love it.
All right, here we are. We're live on location. My name is Alyssa Edwards, and this is a very special Sharing Secret Live. And I'm here with my Beyond Beginning kids, dance company students, at the grand opening, cutting the ribbon, the big bow of RuPaul's DragCon 2016. Now, how you dance?
Thank you.
Do you know where Ru will be coming out for the ribbon cutting? Which door?
He'll come through here.
Right here, okay. Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Are you excited?
Yes. Excited. Super dying. Let us in.
And it's gonna be 10 o'clock already.
Where are you guys from?
Fresno, California.
Both of you?
Yes, Fresno.
Fresno in the house.
Yeah.
So who are you most excited to see today?
Jeffree Star.
Well, he's Jeffree Star. I'm ready to see Adore. Adore is like my all-time favorite. Adore.
Okay, now you have some gender bending going on. You have.
Well, this is for Naomi Smalls because I love her. This season, Team Naomi Smalls for season 8. I love Kimchi too, though.
Okay, I think Kimchi seems to be, in my interviews, Kimchi's name is coming up a lot.
Yeah.
Kimchi. Same here.
And where are you from?
We're from Whittier.
Whittier in the house, okay. Nice to meet you. We're live at PromoHomo.TV. Okay. I want to say hello to Tahir, who's watching. Okay, so I just looked at my watch, and we have about 10 minutes until RuPaul comes out for the ribbon cutting. So I'm going to conclude the broadcast and come back to you live at my first RuPaul sighting. So stay tuned, all right? And I'll see you all soon. This is Nicholas Snow, and you're watching PromoHomo.TV. Once upon a time, there was DragCon, and there still is. I hope you've enjoyed that walk through memory lane, and for more, keep watching PromoHomo.TV. I'll see you next time.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights. get the rush